another one. Pause Cast Podcast. About to get into this video. The police over here putting their hands on another person. I ain't even gonna be saying no race or nothing because they put their hands on everybody. But of course, you know, another black man. Let's see what's going on.
An aggressive arrest right here in Jacksonville. It has garnered hundreds of thousands of views on social media today. And we want to show you what we're talking about. This is the video. This man is 22-year-old William McNeil Jr. He was caught on camera getting his window broken by some Jacksonville sheriff's officers while this was a traffic stop. And then he's punched in the face at least twice during the course of this video. The Jacksonville Sheriff's Office telling us that McNeil was pulled over for not having his headlights on while it was raining. McNeil refusing to get out of the car when told to by police officers. Now, within the last 2 hours, we're learning McNeil, the driver, hired 2 high-profile civil rights attorneys, and that's where our Zach Wilcox comes in. He's joining us in the studio tonight. And Zach, you spoke to one of the attorneys.
Yeah, Jess, I talked with Harry Daniels, one of the attorneys that he brought in, who said he feels the officers were out of control here, and he feels the only person who was in control in this situation was McNeil. Now, Jacksonville Sheriff T.K. Waters announced the agency is investigating the video to figure out the circumstances of what happened. And with that context, let's take a look.
When he pulled me over, he walked up, opened my door because my window don't work, right?
The video from this past February begins with William McNeil Jr. explaining to a Jacksonville Sheriff's officer who you can't see
the vehicle. Show me your hands. Here. I'm here. What is your reason, sir? What is your reason? Step out now. All right. No.
Why did you use that type of force when a person is not being combated, physically combated, or actually resisting you physically?
Jacksonville Sheriff T.K. Waters issued a statement saying, in part, quote, "We have launched an internal investigation into it and the circumstances surrounding this incident. We hold our officers to the highest standards and are committed to thoroughly determining exactly what occurred."
Exit the vehicle now.
The driver's attorney, Harry Daniels, says it took months for his client to recover.
His tooth went through his lip at some point, and he had to get stitches. Been slammed on the ground. He suffered a closed head injury.
I asked Daniels what the ideal outcome would be now that his law firm is involved in the case.
The officer that punched and beat him and ones who watched and they do nothing should be held to the same rule of law that everybody else is held to. So arrest and prosecution, that's a perfect world.
A spokesperson with the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office told me he wasn't aware of any official complaints filed with the department for this incident. Daniels says they'll likely host a press conference this week, which we'll make sure to share with you. Zach Wilcox, First Coast News, on your side.
Usually I react during the video, but I had to let that whole video play out right there.
And did I offer to show him?
Yes. How do you?
Broken window.
Yes. How do you feel about this video, baby girl?
A little bit bad.
Who you feel bad for?
The guy.
What guy?
The guy that got pulled over.
Okay. You had threw me off because you touching my stuff. I'm like, what's that echo coming from? See, you can't do nothing with your babies because they want to touch stuff. Don't touch nothing. Anyway, Yeah, that's ridiculous, y'all. I gotta watch this video again because I gotta break it down. Like a lot of stuff be going through my head when I see stuff or when stuff happen. Like for real, a lot of stuff could happen. First of all, let's watch this video again because y'all ain't peeping how to damn. First of all, with the window broke with the poker, he could have hit that man he could have poked that nigga in his temple. Like, dang. We gotta watch that one more time. This junk crazy. Look at this. Peep this, y'all. Peep this.
Sheriff's officers while this was a trap broken by some McNeil Jr. He was McNeil is 22-year-old William.
Y'all saw that? Y'all see the poker, right? What if the officer succeeded the first poke and that nigga head was against the mirror, the window? That right there would have ended bad. That could have really went through that nigga's skull. Y'all know what a poker is? To break the window?
That poked the window open.
Boy. Now peep this now, look.
William McNeil Jr. He was caught on camera getting his window.
Before that nigga punched that nigga face into the passenger seat, like he punched that nigga. It's not funny, but he punched the man face to the passenger seat. But before that punch, when the window broke, did y'all see he could have hit that man again? Look.
Jr. He was caught on camera getting his window broken.
Look, right here.
McNeil
Boom.
Jr. He was caught on camera getting his
boom.
window broken by some Jacksonville sheriff's officers while this was a traffic stop. And then he's punched in the face at least twice.
Now, this part will really piss me off. Because I'm talking about this nigga head could have been slammed between the doors. Y'all don't know if y'all peeped this now. I peeped it. This nigga head could have been slammed between the doors. I mean, this is camera action. He could have been probably about 2 feet away from the car, but damn all that. The way these niggas reacted so fast, they ain't care where his head was at. They ain't care where his arms was at. Like, situations like that, niggas' arms get dislocated. Niggas' heads get slammed into the cement all types of ways. Police don't give a damn. This shit. But on their end, police got to get. I got cop friends out there. I know y'all got to do a job and get home to y'all families too, but we talking to these police. We talking to these cops. That shit was wrong. Peep this now. Peep how they pull him out the car and automatically slam the door, but his head could have got caught in the door, y'all.
During the course of this video, the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office telling us that.
Ooh. Right there. Y'all see it? Back it up.
During the course of this video, the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office telling us.
You see it? About to come.
That
right there.
McNeil was.
Did I do a shot on your neck?
Probably did. And then they gave him an extra socket to him when he got out the car. This is ridiculous, y'all. Back it up one more time for y'all to see that he could have possibly had his head slammed into the door, y'all.
While this was a traffic stop, and then he's punched in the face at least twice during the course of this video. The Jacksonville Sheriff's Office telling.
Grabbed his head.
Yes.
Right there. They about to throw him down to the ground now.
Mine can be washed on the ground.
He about to be thrown to the ground, but I don't know who closed the door, or I don't know from the momentum of them opening the door so fast and the door swinging back. But at the end of the day, that door could have hit that, it would have been over. Look, y'all. Look.
That.
Ooh, wee. God damn, boy. God bless this young man.
Probably hurt.
It would have killed him or something, but God bless this young man. And he took that punch on the chin. Like, he took that punch on the chin, nigga. What's up?
Just do something
You can't do nothing bad, baby. It'd have been in a worse situation. And that's why I wanted to really watch this with you. Most of your brother and stuff, but with you, it don't matter because it happened to you. If you ever go through this situation, get pulled up by the police, you just do what they say. Comply. Don't try to, all that attitude and all that other stuff. Just do what they say. Call me on the phone. You hear me?
Yeah.
Call me. Pull your phone out, record. But if you don't want to record, call me. But just do what they say. This is ridiculous. I gotta go back and see how that boy took that on the chin.
McNeil was pulled over for not having his headlights on while it was raining. McNeil refusing to get out of the car when told to by police officers. Now, within the last 2 hours, we're learning McNeil, the driver, hired 2 high-profile civil rights attorneys, and that's where our Zach Wilcox comes in. He's joining us in the studio tonight. And Zach, you spoke to one of the attorneys.
Yeah, Jess, I talked with Harry Daniels, one of the attorneys.
Another thing, my shit going up. My fault, y'all. Another thing for the we gotta get what's the word? We gotta get I'm trying to use the word smarter, but we gotta get more in tune and intelligent with y'all laws, like these PD codes, whatever it's called, PD codes. Y'all got to know y'all codes, man. For real. Cause traffic stops, y'all do not gotta get out the car for traffic stops. You do not gotta get out the car for when it's a traffic stop. You got to, I just told my daughter what to do, but for real. Y'all know y'all goddamn y'all laws, stand on business. Y'all really stand on business and y'all got some time in y'all day. You know your laws, you can stand on business. Cause these niggas, I'm hoping 40, 100, 400,000. This nigga need 400,000 out these motherfuckers. If not a million, this nigga need 400,000.
That he brought in, who said he feels the officers were out of control here, and he feels the only person who was in control in this situation was McNeil. Now, Jacksonville Sheriff T.K. Waters announced the agency is investigating the video to figure out the circumstances of what happened. And with that context, let's take a look.
When he pulled me over, he walked up, opened my door because my window don't work, right?
The video from this past February begins with William McNeil Jr. explaining to a Jacksonville sheriff's officer, who you can't see on camera, that an officer pulled him over for not having his headlights on.
There's no rain. It doesn't matter.
I asked First Coast News crime and safety analyst Ken Jefferson about the headlights.
It doesn't matter. He already starting that all wrong.
Wow.
What was the probable cause for the stop? The statute for pulling someone over for driving without your headlights is if it's foggy, if it's smoky, or if it's raining, or if there's any kind of precipitation. Based on the video that I watched, it looked as though the sun was out.
McNeil then asks to see the law, and the officer says he'll show it to him when he agrees to step out of the car.
If an officer asks you to get out of your car on a traffic stop, just comply.
Just comply.
You're not going to win an argument on the street with an officer, so don't go.
You're not going to win an argument. But me, I'm hard-headed. I'm telling you, if I'm clean that day, I happen to got time. If I know I'm not riding dirty and I happen to got some time, my kids ain't in the car.
And
we gon' what?
You should have said when it's dark.
No. See,
when you had your light on.
No. Be quiet, baby. When you got time, you clean. I'm in the open area. Like I'm in the, people can see me. Oh, I got time, boy. We gonna ride this out. We gonna ride this stuff out.
Go back and forth with them.
Can you call your supervisor? All right, go for it.
Don't take my advice though. But look, you see this poker went through the window. If that man's head was right there on that windshield, just on some old, ignorant shit. Just chilling. His shit would have been poked. Then go through it again. Now. That second little dash, glass, everything could have. Man, come on, man.
Exit the vehicle.
Popped him. Took that on the chin. He took that on the chin. I see, bro. I'm telling you, like right now, I don't do no crime, but mad tears, I would have had mad tears coming out my face. Lord, no, I would have had mad tears coming out my face, Chad. I promise you, that nigga took this like a G. And I could tell he ain't even that type of guy. Boy, I'd have been over that bitch crying. Oh, I'd have been crying, baby. I'd have been like this. Have you ever seen the movie, what's it called? What's that? Boys in the Hood.
No.
And Ricky, you don't know Ricky? You'll seen it, but you just don't remember. I'd have been in that bitch, punching the air. I'd have been mad. I'm telling you, that's like, I'll get mad. Boy. I get mad and I'll blank. Start goddamn, boy, I can control my emotions, but boy, when it comes to some shit like that, I'd have been like, oh. But I would have been thinking 400,000. 400,000, goddamn it. I would have been cool, calm, and collected. And collected them.
Here. I'm here. What is your reason, sir? What is your reason? Step out now. All right. No.
Why did you use that type of force when a person is not being combative, physically combative, or actually resisting you physically?
Jacksonville Sheriff T.K. Waters issued a statement saying, in part, quote, "We have launched an internal investigation into it and the circumstances surrounding this incident. We hold our officers to the highest standards and are committed to thoroughly determining exactly what occurred."
Exit the vehicle now.
The driver's attorney,
Look,
Harry Daniels, says,
y'all see this nigga face? This nigga face is in the passenger seat. Come on, Chad. Come on, man. Y'all see this shit, man. I'm done with this shit, man. I'm done with this shit. Chad, y'all see this nigga face is in the passenger seat. Come on, man. This shit pissed me off. Man, Paul's Cast podcast with my baby Queen Leia. We had to do a little review on this bull mess. Like I said, baby girl, comply. Don't give him no attitude or your face will end up in the passenger seat. I hope this man goddamn get everything he deserved. Police, I hope they get everything they deserve. Man, it's sad. Over and out, man.